The world sees me for who they believed me to be, but if you look closer, you'll find a much more complex story within me. My current thoughts and feelings are far from what you may assume. What you see on the outside is not a full reflection of who I truly am. Beneath the surface lies a whirlwind of emotions and thoughts that can never be captured by simple judgment. I am constantly changing, evolving with each passing thought and feeling. Who I am today might not resemble the person you thought I was yesterday. Behind every smile, there's a storm of untold emotions. Don't mistake my calmness for a lack of depth. There's more beneath the surface than you could ever imagine. I am not defined by what you see or what you assume. My heart speaks in ways word cannot explain, and my mind constantly evolves beyond your perception. People only know what I choose to share, but even in my silence, there's a world of thoughts and feelings that they may never understand. What if I told you that who I am right now doesn't resemble who I was yesterday? My mind is constantly shifting, and the layers of who I am run deeper than you know. You think you know me, but what if I told you that my true self is a mystery, even to me sometimes? The complexity of my current thoughts and feelings is something you'll never fully grasp. In this moment, I'm not the person you think I am. I am constantly changing, my thoughts and feelings shape-shifting in ways that no one can predict or understand fully. I am not just the sum of my past, nor the image you have of me. Who I am is shaped by 1,000 feelings and thoughts that are always in flux, always evolving. I may smile and nod, but behind that smile, there are thoughts and feelings that tell a completely different story. You don't see the full picture, and I'm not sure you ever will. I don't owe you an explanation for who I am, and I certainly don't fit the box you've placed me in. My thoughts and feelings are mine to explore, and they can never be contained in a single narrative. I'm not the version of myself you've constructed in your mind. I am more than that, and right now, I am navigating emotions and thoughts that can't be understood through a mere glance. In the quiet moments when I'm alone with my thoughts, I find myself becoming someone entirely different. My feelings shift, my beliefs change, and who I am constantly redefines itself. You see the facade, but I carry within me a world of emotions and thoughts that you can't even begin to fathom. My true self is hidden in the spaces between my words and actions. The person you think I am is just one version of me, but it's not the real me. My true essence lies in my shifting emotions and thoughts, a journey that never ends. I am not a static being The person you think you know is only a glimpse of who I truly am, and my thoughts and feelings are always evolving beyond your expectations. What if everything you thought about me was just an illusion? What if my feelings and thoughts have led me to be someone you could never imagine? I'm not confined to your expectations or your ideas of who I should be. I am a complex mix of thoughts, feelings, and emotions constantly changing and evolving in ways you might never see. I am more than what you think of me. In the silence of my mind, there are stories and feelings that no one has ever known. My truth is far more complex than the labels you've given me. You may think you know who I am, but you've only seen a small part of the puzzle. My thoughts and feelings are constantly evolving, and the picture is never complete. I carry within me a multitude of thoughts and feelings that you'll never understand fully. I'm not the person you think I am. I'm someone more than that, always growing, always changing. If only you knew the depths of my thoughts and feelings, you'd see that I'm not the person you think I am. My soul has layers that you have yet to uncover. I'm not the reflection you see in me. I'm the sum of every moment, every feeling, every thought. You don't know me the way I know myself. I exist in a state of constant change. The thoughts and feelings I have today may not be the same as tomorrow, and they're certainly not the same as the ones you think you understand. You believe you know me, but my mind is constantly shifting and my heart is never still. Who I am is fluid and ever changing, and what you think you know is only a fragment of the whole. My feelings are deeper than you'll ever see, and my thoughts are more complicated than you could ever understand. Who I am is something far beyond your perception. I may be standing here, but the person you see is only part of the story. My heart, my thoughts, my emotions, they are constantly shifting in ways that cannot be captured by your assumptions. I'm not who you think I am. I am who I choose to be in this moment. My thoughts and feelings are constantly evolving, shaping me into someone new every day. People will only ever see what you let them see, but inside, my thoughts and emotions are constantly shifting, revealing new layers that you could never anticipate. I am not who you think I am. Beneath the surface, I am a work in progress, constantly in motion, with thoughts and feelings that defy simple categorization. I've never been someone who could be defined by others. The person I am today is not the person you think I am, and my feelings and thoughts are always in a state of flux. I am not what you assume. In this moment, I feel deeply, and my thoughts are both a refuge and a storm. What you see is only a glimpse of the full picture. Who I am is ever changing, and what you see is just one piece of the puzzle. My emotions and thoughts take me to places I can't explain, and who I am is never static. I'm not the version of myself that you've created in your mind. My thoughts, feelings, and emotions are constantly shifting in a dance you may never understand. You think you know me, but there's so much more to my story. The feelings that I hold inside are more complex than you could ever fathom, and my thoughts are a maze that is constantly evolving. I may appear to be one thing, but the truth is I'm a universe of feelings and thoughts that you could never predict. Who I am is far beyond your expectations. I'm not defined by your perception of me. I am a constantly evolving series of thoughts and emotions. And who I am now is different from who you thought I was before. What you think of me is only a glimpse into my world. My thoughts and emotions are far more intricate and layered than anything you could comprehend. I'm not a reflection of your expectations. My thoughts and feelings are mine alone, and I am constantly evolving beyond what you can perceive. What you see may be only a shadow of who I truly am. My thoughts and feelings are a universe within themselves, and you'll never fully understand the complexity that lies within me. I've always been a work in progress, never static. My thoughts and emotions are a constant ebb and flow, and I'm not who you think I am today. The person you think I am has changed over time. My thoughts and emotions have taken me places that you could never understand, and I am constantly evolving. I'm more than what meets the eye. My thoughts and feelings create a deeper narrative that no one else can fully grasp. I am not who you think I am. Every moment I experience shapes me in ways that you could never predict, and my feelings and thoughts are constantly shifting. You think you know me, but my soul is so much more than you can see. My thoughts and feelings shape me in ways that are hidden from your view. I am a mystery, constantly unfolding. The thoughts and feelings I have today might be completely different tomorrow, and who I am will always remain a bit elusive. What you think you know about me is only a fraction of the story. I am a series of thoughts, feelings, and emotions that are constantly evolving in ways you can't begin to understand. I'm not defined by who you think I am. My mind and heart are ever changing, and every new thought and feeling pushes me further from your assumptions. I am not the person you think I am. I am made up of a million thoughts and emotions, and each one carries me in a new direction you could never anticipate. The person you think you see is just a momentary glimpse of who I really am. My feelings and thoughts change so rapidly, you can never really know me as I truly am. I am not a static being. I am a collection of evolving thoughts, emotions, and experiences, each one shaping me into something new. I am not who you think I am. The person you see is shaped by my thoughts and feelings, and those are constantly evolving. My thoughts and feelings cannot be contained within the box you've placed me in. I am constantly shifting, and my essence is far more complex than you can see. I am more than you realize. My thoughts and emotions flow in ways that defy your expectations, and who I am cannot be captured in any one moment. You may think you know me, but my heart and mind are filled with emotions and thoughts that defy any single definition of who I am. I'm not the person you assume me to be. Every moment of my life is a new experience, and my thoughts and feelings shape who I am in ways that can never be understood by a glance. I am a constantly evolving mix of emotions and thoughts, and the person you think you know is only a reflection of a small part of me. What you think you know about me is just one piece of the puzzle. My mind and heart are always shifting, and the truth is much more complicated than your assumptions.